Performance, ladies and gentlemen. What a performance from the Gooners today. 4-0. Absolutely outclassed Everton. We smashed Everton. We dispatched Everton. And you know what? VAR actually worked today. And we got a goal on our side for once. But you know what? Martin Odegaard got a goal. Bukayo Saka got a goal. Gabriel Martinelli got a brace. Tottenham. Bottle Drop FC are out of the FA Cup. Today is a good day. Gooners, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's get this show started. Woo! What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What a wonderful Wednesday night. What a wonderful Wednesday night. Gooners, are you gassed? Are you happy? Are you ecstatic of today's performance from the Gooners? And are you ecstatic from the results that have happened today in other competitions? What a day, to say the least. When we were, let me just say this, guys. Today, when we were 0-0 and it was looking scary, I was like, you know what? I didn't know what was going to happen. But guess what? The guy, Zinchenko, always believe in you so. He made that beautiful pass, bing, to Bukayo Saka. And from there, we split the defense open. Bukayo Saka put it in the top corner. Pickford had no chance, 1-0 to the Gooners. And from there, I knew we were going to win the game. But let me just get into the next goal. The next goal from Gabriel Martinelli. Shout out to Gabriel Magalhães, by the way. Defensively, he was on point. Big up to the people in the chat. Keaton Hall in the house saying we will win the league. We are currently 5 points clear of Manchester City. Possibility of us winning the league is quite high. But guess what? It is not a situation where we could lose the league this early in the season, but we cannot technically win it. We still need to go and win the league in May. But I'm still gassed, ladies and gentlemen. We got my guy John in the house saying the swagger of football on Wednesdays. LOL. You know what? We're going to be back on Wednesday night football next season with Champions League football, ladies and gentlemen. No more Thursday nights. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, people. Don't forget to do that. But let me just give you guys my quick match reaction. I'm going to say this. Bukayo Saka at this moment in time, ladies and gentlemen. We got to start with Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka is on another level. He's on another level at this moment in time. We have to give Bukayo Saka his credit because this is a guy who delivers for Arsenal every time the chips are down. Every time we need a goal, every time we need anything, we know that Bukayo Saka is the guy that we can go to and say, you know what? He's going to perform for us. He's going to be the one that delivers for us. He's going to be the one that we can look at and say, you know what? He's the one that's going to make it happen. And he does every single time. He scored today that opening goal to get the opening goal for us. And that's now 10 goals, 9 assists on the season. Bukayo Saka is truly unplayable in this form that he's currently on. And it's not that his numbers are out of the world. He's just producing at such a high level. We have to give him his credit. We have to give him his credit where credit's due. And the shot, did you guys see the shot that he took? Did you see the shot where he took the shot from and the angle he took the shot from? Boys and girls, this is not easy to do. This is not easy to do, ladies and gentlemen. Saka is consistently progressing. The future looks scary for the rest, 100%. Sir Bukayo Saka, hail and crown him king. We beat Bournemouth on Saturday, Egal. Yes, Muse, we should. But you know what? The games are not done. The games are not done on FIFA. That was a FIFA goal. 100%. 110%. That was a FIFA goal. Weak foot. We didn't even mention that. Thank you, Thunder Roads. On his weak foot, might I add. On his weak foot. Thunder Roads, talk to me. Bukayo Saka, is it time to call him world class? When are we going to start calling him world class? You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because he delivered and he continues to deliver. And that's exactly what we need. He's done this a few times from that angle, 100%. He's done it a bare times from this angle. This not only this season, he did it a bunch of times. What a hit. that hit was Van Basten. You know what? I think we're getting a little ahead of ourselves. We're getting a little ahead of ourselves with the Van Basten shouts. But you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. But you know what? We weren't done there. We weren't done there. We weren't done there. There was a situation where VAR actually worked today, ladies and gentlemen. VAR actually worked for once, ladies and gentlemen. This was the 5th minute. Sorry, this was the 46th minute, just before halftime. Just before halftime, we had a situation where it looked like it was a goal and it looked like it was clean, but I didn't know if they were going to give it or if they weren't going to give it. That's the thing. I didn't know if they were going to count it or if they weren't going to count it, right? So just to show you guys what took place, you can see there Martinelli, when the ball leaves Bukayo Saka's foot, Martinelli is actually onside. The ball is ahead of him. So with that situation there, it's a goal. Martinelli scores, and we no longer have to worry about this game. Once we went 2-0 up, the game was dead and buried. The game was dead and buried. And at halftime, some people were even complaining about Martinelli. But you know what? Martinelli went on to have a fantastic game. Martinelli and Bukayo Saka both went on to have a fantastic game. Fantastic performances. Martinelli is a man of the match candidate, in my opinion. Early shout for man of the match. Let me know what you guys think. Should he be given the man of the match? What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. Would you give Gabriel Martinelli the man of the match? Or would you give it to Bukayo Saka? Would you give it to Trossard? Who are you giving the man of the match to? Let me know who your man of the match is right now in the comment section, ladies and gentlemen, while you guys are here. Because I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. Who is the man of the match? Let me know. Let me know who the man of the match is. Because for me, there's a lot of candidates. Martinelli, you could even say Partey, you could say Odegaard, you could say Saka, you could say Gabriel Magalhães, you could say Trossard. There's so many candidates, but Martinelli has to be one of those guys that we have to say, you know what, he's a front runner for me. Definitely is a front runner for me. And his performance today, the way that he interchanges and does all that stuff with Trossard really makes his game so much easier. Trossard really makes his game so much easier, guys. Now, I'm going to just get away from Martinelli for a second and go to Trossard. Trossard masterclass today. Trossard masterclass today. And in the 2 performances that he's come in, Trossard has been integral to help us win these games. Trossard has been integral to help us win these games. Trossard not only got an assist today, but his movement allows Gabriel Martinelli to get into the positions that he gets into. That's now 2 games, 2 assists. January transfer signing has been an absolute masterclass. Like Mudryk still hasn't gotten a goal contribution. That's just, I know we're not comparing him to Mudryk every single time, but that's the person we were trying to get, and he's performing better than Mudryk right now. By the way, guys, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as you guys are here. Love the support on the channel. If you're new to the channel, please do hit that. Please do subscribe, and also leave a comment if you're watching on the playback. Now, we need to talk about Trossard. Do we continue to play Trossard in this position? Big up to the people with the super chat. Big up to super chat, guys. I really do appreciate the super chat. You guys make this channel what it is. I have to say, just here to support you. Come on, you Gooners. Honestly, comments like this make me want to continue doing YouTube every single video, because like you guys are the best. Honestly, I really do appreciate it. This is amazing. Soak it in. Thank you. Orella 29. Thank you very much for that nice comment. I really do appreciate that. You are the sponsor of today's show. Really do appreciate it. Trossard was a monster. Great signing. Honestly, we got to be honest. They have absolutely done a fantastic job with signing Trossard, and the performance that he's had since he's come in, he has been fantastic. I cannot tell you guys how well he did today. And like, even though Eddie Nketiah came on and contributed also, it was not to the level of a Trossard. Trossard today was everywhere. And you know what? I'm not going to jump to conclusions and say Jesus is going to have problems getting back in. No, I'm not going to say that. But when it comes to performances, we now have that person who can rotate in many positions. The only person who seems to be undroppable in that front 3 is Saka, and deservedly so. Everyone else could be rotated on any given Sunday or any given Saturday or any given Thursday. And soon next year, any given Tuesday and Wednesday when we're in the Champions League. You know what I mean? People in the chat, let me know what you guys think. Great performance today. Definitely not lucky. This is a time loop. You know what? This was deserved. And to the level, do you guys understand, to the level that this was deserved? Like, we absolutely battered them. We absolutely battered them. Like, you think this was a joke? Like, let me just show you guys some of these stats. Let me show you guys some of the stats from today's game, because I know some of you guys don't like stats, some of you guys don't look at stats, but I'm just going to show you guys some of the stats from today's game, right? Let's see if this is on full screen. I got to put this full screen. So from today's game, 15 shots, 5 big chances, 1 big chance missed, and just look at the XG. Like, we absolutely battered them. Absolutely battered them. Possession was out of this world, and from the amount of shots that we took too, the amount of shots that we had, the amount of situations, goal scoring situations we put ourselves in, and then this is where you really see the craziness. This is where things get crazy. Look at that. Look at that. When have you seen those kind of passing numbers from an Arsenal team? When have you seen those kind of passing stats from an Arsenal team? When have you seen that? That is insane. I know it doesn't mean everything, but that is insane, ladies and gentlemen. That is insane level of control over the game. The first 40 minutes were tense. Yes, the first 40 minutes were tense. But even in those first 40 minutes, we really didn't create any chances in those first 40 minutes. They didn't really do anything either. Gabriel Magalhães was on point in the beginning. Gabriel Magalhães was on point. Big up Noor, Omar Noor in the house. Saka is clear. 100% Terence Tibbs. 100%. 110% Terence Tibbs. Saka is clear of those bums in Tottenham. Saka's clear of those bums in Tottenham. But let's just go back. Let's just go back, right? We got to go back. So defensively, how did we do? We put a lot of pressure on them. They made a lot of clearances, a lot of blocks. But my main thing I wanted to show you guys was the XG in the shots. Like, in the first half, we were low. In the second half, we absolutely were on point. We were actually absolutely on point. We had a lot of shots on target. We had 5 shots on target. We had 4 goals. We had 5 big chances. You know what? We did really good today on the statistical side, right? But the key thing was the substitutions. I want to show you guys the substitutions, because Mikel Arteta made one key substitution when he took out Partey and brought on Jorginho. I felt like that was something that closed out the game. Now, I'm not saying Jorginho wasn't good, but when Partey came on, we knew that the game was over. We knew the game was done. Like, Partey came on, it was night for them. They had no chance. The moment Thomas Partey stepped on that pitch, they had absolutely no chance to win this game. They knew they had no chance to win this game from the moment that he stepped on the pitch. Because Thomas Partey, his control of the game, his ability to bully those midfielders of Onana and all of them. Mikel Arteta was 100% on point today. 100%. I agree with you. Mikel Arteta was 100% on point. Mikel Arteta made so many key changes in this game that helped us win this game. Absolutely fantastic performance from him. And Jorginho, I thought, was the one player from the starting 11 that wasn't all there. It wasn't like, I'm not trying to make fun of him. I'm not trying to say he was bad or anything like that. But let's be honest, when Partey came on, Partey was ebbs and flows ahead of everybody else. He could have easily been a man of the match candidate. That's how good Partey was. Partey came in, he had 67 touches, he had like 93% pass accuracy. He even created 1 big chance. In 45 minutes, the madness Thomas Partey caused in this game was outstanding. And we just gotta give him credit. 1 second. What are people saying in the chat? We got Super Mikel Arteta. 100%. We got ourselves a top manager. And we just got to understand what he's been able to accomplish this season is records. Mikel Arteta is accomplishing records that even Arsene Wenger has reached. Only Arsene Wenger has reached at the Emirates. I mean, at Arsenal. Only Arsene Wenger was only able to reach the heights that we are on right now. And we're still 5 points clear of City. Now, look at this, guys. Look at this. Arsenal now have accumulated 60 points in 25 matches in the Premier League. That's the joint fastest we have reached in total, alongside the 2003, 2004 season and 2007, 2008 season. Now, we know what happened in 2007, 2008 season. We didn't end up winning the league. We don't want that to happen again. We don't want that to happen again. We're going to make sure that that doesn't happen again. We're going to try our best to make sure we do solidify this and win the league this time. 60 points in 25 games in the Premier League this season. Wow. Just credit to the boys, credit to the performances, credit to the guys on that pitch. Ahead of schedule. Forget about ahead of schedule. We are currently on schedule. We're trying to win the Premier League. That's what we're on. Title chase? 100% is a title chase. Forget about title chase. We're getting chased. We're not the hunters. We're the hunted. City have to chase us down. We are no longer this team that's going to be chased. We're no longer this team that is going to sit back and let other people chase us. We're going to make it happen. And you know what? Odegaard, did you guys see Odegaard's goal? Did you guys see Odegaard's goal celebration? Odegaard's goal celebration was hotline bling. You know, and it did a thing. Hey, all intended to you. Anyways, I don't know why I'm doing that. But yeah, Odegaard got on the goal sheet. I just have to say, to the people who make fun of Martin Odegaard and say he doesn't do anything or like he doesn't impact the game unless he's scoring or assisting, what are you talking about? Odegaard literally dictates the play. Odegaard is the chef in the kitchen whipping up everything. Without Odegaard, we don't do half the things that we do. This Arsenal team, there's a lot of players that deserve credit, but Martin Odegaard is not one person to scapegoat. I see too many people scapegoating Martin Odegaard. Stop scapegoating Martin Odegaard. He does the things that people don't really look for in games. He goes out there, and you'll see him just continue to keep the game flowing, continue to dictating the game. And the reason why Saka does so well on that right side is also because Odegaard is doing so well on that right side. Odegaard created two clear chances today. He created. Odegaard almost got an assist, but he unfortunately didn't. He got on the goal sheet though. He's still staying in good form. I honestly think Martin Odegaard is criminally underrated by some people, but at the same time, he's still rated by a lot of people, and I feel like it balances out. Sometimes you're gonna have people who are just haters. It is what it is. Our captain scored today, got himself on that goal sheet, and we continue to push on. We got over 100 people in the chat right now. Make sure you hit that goddamn like button, and if you want to support the channel, please, if you can, make sure you leave a comment down below and let us know what you guys think. If you want to become a channel member, it only costs 99 cents. Anyways, his passing is clean, 100%. He's the closest thing we've had to Ozil. We absolutely love Martin Odegaard. And once Martin Odegaard scored, I wanted 4. Everyone here, don't lie. You wanted 4 also. And when we got the 4th goal, it came from Gabriel Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli got on another goal. That's now 4 goals that we got. And Gabriel Martinelli got a brace. Why is Gabriel Martinelli now suddenly all back on fire? Why is Martinelli back on fire all of a sudden? Why is Martinelli all of a sudden doing all these things that he wasn't doing a couple of weeks ago? I think it has a lot to do with Trossard. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that we now have this front three. This front three has been a lot more impactful than Eddie Nketiah. Now, I'm not here to make fun of Eddie Nketiah. Eddie Nketiah did get an assist. Yes, Eddie Nketiah did get the assist for the 3rd goal. But the fact that we now have Trossard interchanging with Martinelli being able to take central positions, top goal scorer in the league for us. Both Saka and Martinelli both have 10+ goals. It's just showing you where we're headed with this squad. We're headed in a good place. Sorry about the nasally voice. I've been feeling sick all day. Oh man, sorry about that. I've been ill all day, guys. Like literally, I had to leave work early today. But let's get back to what I was saying. With that being said, there's something else that we have to talk about. We have to talk about this. We're 5 points clear. 5 points clear at the top of the table. 5 points. 5 points clear. 5 points clear at the top of the table against Manchester City. I think At this moment in time, when we talk about title races, when we talk about who's going to potentially win the league, everyone is now saying, you know what, it's not City are going to catch Arsenal. It's Arsenal might actually win it. Arsenal might actually win it. That's what people are trying to say now. People are actually starting to believe that Arsenal are going to win it. That is what it is, because we have that 5-point advantage. We have that advantage. We have that advantage over them in the table. If I show you again, we're on 60 points. 60 points. I'm not gonna lie to you. Big up, Jack. Big up, Jack. Get well soon. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Arsenal deserve the league. We are top of the league. We are top of the league. Come on, people in the chat. Put it in the chat. Copy paste it into the chat. We are top of the league. We are top of the league, and we're going to continue to push to stay top of the league. We're going to continue to push to stay top of the league. And I think we deserve it at this moment in time to win the league. I honestly do believe it. I honestly do believe we deserve to win the league. Because when it comes down to it, we've done the hard graft. We've been through the struggles. We've been through the tough times. And we're now starting to reap the rewards. We're reaping the rewards, guys. We're reaping the rewards. And the atmosphere at the Emirates is impeccable. The atmosphere is amazing. The way the fans are getting behind the team, the way the fans are getting behind the players, the way the fans are just pushing them on to win these games. It's not that we deserve it, it's that we are more hungry. We look like the team that wants it more. We are the team that wants it more. I genuinely believe we will win this league. But guess what? The league is not won in March. The league is won in May. So unfortunately, we have to wait until May. But until we get there, it's on City to stop us. It's on City to stop us. And I'm here to tell you guys to start believing. Start believing. As Arsenal fans, you should believe we're capable of winning the league. You should believe we're able to push and get get this Premier League table. You should believe that we can do it. You should believe that we are this team. You should believe it, because we have. I know some of you guys are saying we haven't shown it, but I'm telling you guys, we are showing it. It's just people are choosing not to look at it yet. We are going to do this. We're going to win this Premier League. It's going to take a little bit longer before everyone starts getting on side and everyone starts believing. But you enjoy this. Enjoy today's victory. Enjoy these results. Enjoy the fantastic performances. Enjoy the 4 goals. Enjoy the clean sheet. Enjoy the Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli goals. Enjoy the liquid football. Enjoy the 5 points clear. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. And what you have to ask yourself is, are you complaining too much? Are you not enjoying it? Are you not happy? Because what are you not happy about? What is there to not be happy about? What is there to not be happy about? We are doing everything that we've asked ourselves to do. We're doing everything that we wanted. We're doing everything that we wanted from the beginning of the season. We wanted to be in the title. We wanted to be in the top 4 race. Guess what? We're in the title race. There's 13 matches left. 13 games to go. 13 games to go. And I'm not nervous. I'll get nervous maybe in the business end, but right now, I'm excited, ladies and gentlemen. And this is why I'm talking to you guys. Egal, we got Jesus to add into this super team. Oh my fucking God. 110%. 110%. We got Gabriel Jesus to add to this super team. Guys, game by game, I hear you. But I'm just saying, take a moment and actually enjoy these games, ladies and gentlemen, because we're too critical. We're too critical of the players, of the performances. We critique things so much, but sometimes we need to sit back and actually just enjoy the games. Also, substitutions. Emil Smith-Rowe came on today. He almost scored a goal. Emil Smith-Rowe came on today and almost scored a goal, ladies and gentlemen. Fabio Vieira came on, almost scored a goal. Kieran Tierney came on for Zinchenko. I need you guys to let me know, would you sell Kieran Tierney? Let me know, would you guys sell Kieran Tierney? And also, if there's something that I missed that I should have spoken about, let me know, because I feel like I've mentioned everything. I feel like I've mentioned everything. I think I've mentioned everything, but I might have forgotten something. Let me know if I forgot something, because the next player I want to talk about is a certain Gabriel Magalhães. I feel like Gabriel Magalhães doesn't get enough credit sometimes. I feel like he doesn't get enough. I feel like he doesn't get enough praise for his performances. He made some crucial blocks early in the game. Early in the game, Gabriel Magalhães made some crucial blocks. People saying sell Eddie. Come on, guys. We're being harsh on Eddie. We're being harsh on Eddie Nketiah. But yeah, let's bring it back to Gabriel Magalhães. Gabriel Magalhães on his Instagram said, another clean sheet, 3 points. Thank you. Incredible support from the Gooners. And you know what? It was incredible support from the Gooners, but incredible performance from him too. Incredible performance from him too. And we got to give him credit. We got to give this guy credit because you know what? Saliba gets a lot of the praises, but I feel like he does all the dirty work. And he's the guy who's really, truly just pushing us and guiding us through with that experience in the back. Gabriel Magalhães, another clean sheet, another great performance, another 3 points, and another monstrous defensive performance from him. And this is why I have him as one of my guys who could be going down as a team of the season player for the Premier League. Definitely a team of the season candidate for the Premier League in Gabriel Magalhães. We got to be honest. He's a team of the season player. He's absolutely fantastic. He doesn't make mistakes. What a defender. What a defender we have in Gabriel Magalhães. What a performance from Saliba and Magalhães, not just him. Mikel Arteta said they're going to be their partnership. Our center back partnership are one of the best in the league and one of the best in the world performance-wise this season. They are. That is the reality. You know what? I guess we're going to have to talk about Tierney another day. Not today, guys. We're going to have to talk about Tierney not today. One touch. You know, routine win. We pay back like we always do. You know what? That is true. Arteta got his payback on Sean Dyche. He got his payback on Sean Dyche. That was important. That was important to get our payback on Sean Dyche. It was important to get our revenge on Sean Dyche because Sean Dyche has done this way too many times against us. He's done it way too many times against us. Way too many times. And also, just to show you guys our top goal scorers. Arsenal's top goal scorers this season. Woo! Egal, goal difference is coming in close, Egal. Is goal difference coming in? Are we starting to get closer to the goal difference? I didn't think so. Oh, wow. 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 Good shout. Whoever said that comment. Thank you for that comment. Ozo AEP. I didn't know goal difference was getting this close. I didn't think goal difference was getting this close. Wow. You know what? That is a good shout. If we can now get goal difference also, that's another thing that we can check off the list that's going to bring us closer to winning this Premier League. What is Ben talking about? Ben says, please, Eddie is offering competition. Martinelli, Trossard, you know, if we dropped their performances, he is in. That is true. That is true. If Eddie drops his performances, he's automatically in. And you know what? Mikel Arteta is not. He's not going to be as cautious with rotation now that he's seen that he can trust some of these players. Okay, guys, it's now time for the player ratings. Let me know what you guys are saying for the player ratings. Who's your man of the match? I want to see man of the matches right now in the comments. Let me know who your man of the match is. The poll right now, who's the leader for the man of the match in the poll? I think it's Gabriel. Yeah, it's Gabriel Martinelli who's leading the poll by 45%, and then Saka is 37%. Let me know who your man of the match is, people. I want to see man of the matches, and I'm gonna put the link out immediately after we're done with the player ratings. So let me know. What are you guys saying? Who is your man of the match? Let me know right now. Who's your man of the match. Let me know right now who is your man of the match. And I think this is such a great performance that I don't think anyone deserves a low rating. I think you could easily give the whole team 8s. You could easily give the whole team 7s. You could easily give the whole team 9s. That's how good the performance was. That's how dominant this performance was. Let's now go to the player ratings for Ramsdale. Let's get into it. Let's see what you guys said. Man of the match. Saka, Pele, Martinelli, GABI, Martinelli, Saka, Trossard. Good shout. Martinelli, Saka. I think us at home versus Bournemouth, we batter them closer, goal difference, and Arteta will tell the boys go attack for the attack. You know what? Thank you for that comment. I really didn't notice that the goal difference was that high. I think this is the first time I'm seeing you in the chat. Also, Ozo AEP. So thank you for the comment and big up if you're new to the channel. Make sure you do subscribe. Ramsdale should have returned his check for that 70th minute of the match. You know what? He didn't do shit for majority of the game. So let's get into the player ratings. How are we gonna do this? We're gonna do it this way. Let's get into the player ratings, ladies and gentlemen. So Ramsdale, what are we giving Ramsdale? The way I'm gonna do it, you guys let me know what your rating is, and then I'm gonna tell you mine. You guys let me know what your rating is, and I'm gonna tell you mine. So for since Ramsdale's the first player, I'm just gonna tell you guys that Ramsdale, if you guys don't know, how many saves did Ramsdale make in this game? He made 5 saves. How many times did he have to do anything? He didn't really have much to do. He made 5 saves. Majority of them were early in the game. He made three dives. He saved the ball inside the box about 4 times. One of them was like, he did whatever. It is what it is. But personally, for me, I think this is a great performance from Ramsdale. I'm gonna give him, since he did a little bit more than the last game. So because of that, I'm gonna give him a 7.5. I'm going to say 7.5 for Ramsdale. Great performance. Didn't really put a foot wrong. The only reason why, you know what? It's an 8. It's an 8. I can't fault him. I think it's an 8. Let me know what you guys think. Yo, Egal, check what's up. I'm going to check right now. I seen you message me. Okay. What do we got here? People saying 7, 7.5, 8, 7, 7, 8, 8, 8.5, 8. Okay, you know what? 8 is fair. We're gonna stick with 8. We're gonna stick with 8. What else we got? Just before we shift gears. Ben White. Ben White is the next one up. Ben White is the next one up. Let me know what you guys think about Ben White. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm saying give Ben White an 8 also. I'm thinking give all the center backs 8s. I think give everybody who's in that defense pretty much an 8, except for Zinchenko, who might deserve even higher. What are we saying, people? Let me know. What are we saying? What are you guys giving these guys? I need to know for Ben White. What are we giving for Ben White? Because I think Ben White deserves a good rating. Ben White deserves a good rating. Let me know what you guys think about Ben White. Egal, do you do a game day videos? Yes, I do. When I go to the matches, people saying 8s for Ben White, 7s. I think 8 is fair. Let's just give him an 8. Let's give him an 8. Let's give him an 8. Let's give him an 8. 8 is perfect. Okay, let's move on to Saliba now. What are we giving Saliba? So we're gonna give him an 8. What are we giving Saliba? What are we giving Saliba and Gabriel? Because if I'm giving all these guys, I gotta give Gabriel an 8.5 and I gotta give Saliba an 8. I just feel like they're both solid, but Gabriel Magalhães saved our bacon so many times, where Saliba was solid once again, defensively solid. The only reason why I'm giving 8.5 more to Gabriel, because do you guys remember that crucial save that Gabriel Magalhães made before halftime, just before we scored our second goal? It almost seems like every single time he makes that crucial save before we go on and score the second goal to close out games. So it's like, it is what it is. I honestly do believe that he deserves it, and we should give him all the praise that he gets. Right now, I'm giving Gabriel Magalhães a higher rating than Saliba, but fair enough. Saliba was great. He deserves an 8 also. Just a little bit edges it. I think that's fair. Do we agree? I think everyone agrees. I'm looking at the comments. I'm seeing 8s, 8.5s, 8s, 8s, 9s. Zinchenko 9. You know what? Okay, there we go. Big up to everyone in the chat. Make sure you guys do also hit that like button, people. And let's go on to Zinchenko and Jorginho. Oh man, you know what? I hate to say it, but Jorginho wasn't his best today. He's getting a 6, and Zinchenko was just as good as Gabriel, and he also was crucial in creating the assist for Saka. So I'm giving Zinchenko 8.5 and I'm giving Jorginho a 6. What are you guys saying in the chat? If you guys agree with me, let me know. If you disagree and you think I should change one of them, let me know. Gabriel Magalhães this season over Saliba, 100%. But the thing is, Saliba gets a lot of the plaudits because he's younger and he's more of a fan favorite than Gabriel. Gabriel, at the beginning of the season against Wolves, he made that mistake, which caused a lot of people to have uproar against him. And I really do believe it was unfair at the time. Zinchenko 9, Jorginho 7, Jorginho 6, Jorginho 6.5, Zinchenko 9, Zinchenko 7, Jorginho 7, Zinchenko 8.5. I think the only reason why I'm giving Jorginho such a low rating is because, if you guys don't know, Jorginho actually didn't do much defensively to help us out. He dictated play and helped us spread the ball around, but defensively we were a liability with him at times, and I felt like it was too simple for them to get past. In the second half, we closed out the game defensively, and Jorginho, I didn't feel like he really helped much also in the attacking third at all. So he was on the pitch, doing his job, but he didn't do it to the level of a Thomas Partey, which when Thomas Partey came on, he absolutely changed the game for that last 45 minutes. Defensively, he was just on job, made 5 recoveries, dribbled past the defender once. He won 2 tackles. The guy won 3 ground duels. Let's just be honest, Thomas Partey's different gravy, and he came on and he was absolutely fantastic. But Jorginho on the day was just not enough. And I'm willing to move him up to a 6. I'm willing to move him up to a 6.5, but that's probably the highest I will go in increasing his rating. So yeah. And then when it comes to Zinchenko, I'm going to keep it at 8.5, okay? Now, Xhaka. I thought Xhaka was poor. Not bad, but like he wasn't as good as he was over the beginning of the season. Still a decent performance. I give him a 7. I don't think I didn't think he blew me away or anything at all. I think he was standard Xhaka, very good in the final third, made a lot of passes, but wasn't nothing to stand out. Just very good performance, but nothing that sends him over the top to put him in that next category where I would say 7s or 8s. So 7 I think is fair. 9 for the assist. I'm going to save the 9s. Standard 7. Yeah, Mr. Reliable's Xhaka. Odegaard gets 8.5. Odegaard gets 8.5. I think Odegaard was outstanding, ladies and gentlemen, but we gotta save the 9s and 10s for other people. 9s and 10s got to be saved for other people. So Odegaard, I'm gonna give him 8.5. Saka, on the other hand, you know what? I'm gonna give Saka a 9. The difference between Odegaard and Saka is Saka, he was the match winner. Odegaard was the guy who made it third, gave us the third goal, where Saka was the match winner. So that's why I give it to him. You know what I mean? That's why I gave it to him. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And I think at the end of the day, if it was a situation where things were different, I would have given it to him. Have you noticed Odegaard has been recently making mistakes in his techers? You know what? Yes. And you know what? Sometimes I think it is what it is. He's gonna make mistakes in the final third sometimes. People saying both should get 9s. I think you could easily give both of them 9s, but I have to keep consistent because I gave Zinchenko 8.5 and he got an assist. He's getting a goal and I'm giving him an 8.5. I'm giving Saka the 9 because he was the opening goal, where I'm gonna give Martinelli a 9.5. Martinelli's a 9.5, and that's like the highest rating I'm going to give in the game. The highest rating I'm going to give in the game is to Martinelli, who's going to get a 9.5, getting another goal, absolutely on point. And Trossard is going to get the same as Saka. No, yeah, he's going to get the same as No, he's got to get the same as Odegaard. Got the assist. He was crucial. Amazing performance. But once again, those 2 goals make Martinelli the man of the match. But Trossard was just as good as Martinelli and Saka and Odegaard. They were all good. But the difference is Saka got the goal to take us over the lead, and Martinelli got the 2 goals to close out the game. Trossard, great performance. Give him an 8.5, and we keep it moving from there. Now, Partey came off the bench, did everything he needed to do. He gets an 8. Eddie Nketiah came off the bench, got an assist. He gets a 7. Fabio Vieira, absolute fantastic performance off the bench. He gets a 7. And then when it comes to Tierney, I didn't really notice much, so he's going to get a low rating. And Emil Smith-Rowe, for his first game back, didn't really do nothing wrong. He gets a 5. So that is what we're going to do for the play ratings. And my man of the so just to give you guys a recap of the ratings, we're going to give 5 for Smith-Rowe. Tierney didn't get a rating because he barely played. 7 for Fabio Vieira. 7 for Eddie Nketiah. 8 for Partey. 8.5 for Trossard. 9.5 for Martinelli. 9 for Saka. 8.5 for Odegaard. 7 for Xhaka. 6.5 for Jorginho. 8.5 for Zinchenko. 8.5 for Gabriel Magalhães. 8 for Saliba. 8 for Ben White, and 8 for Ramsdale. Right now, with the man of the match voted by you guys for today is going to be none other than Gabriel Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli, with 46% of the vote, is going to be the man of the match. And now I am going to open the lines for you guys to call in for the last segment of the show. You guys can call in. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys feel. What you guys think is what you guys thought about the performance. What you guys thought about the game. What you guys thought about the team performance overall. I just think today we showed we are well and truly going to be champions. Egal, you sound like the FIFA awards people who get goals and higher marks that in other works their importance. You know what? That is true. That is true, Kenny. And I don't want to be like those guys because those guys have no credibility. and I'm sorry to sound like that, but I was just trying to, with such great performances from everyone, the goals is what gives a difference between a 9 and an 8. You get what I'm saying? 9.5 and an 8. That's what gives these guys the differences. But yeah, let's go. First, we got my guy, Gunner Fan TV in the house. How you doing, Gunner Fan TV? Talk to me about the game, and then after we're gonna bring M on. So Gunner Fan TV, how you doing, man?
Yes, you got what you saying, bro?
I'm doing good, man. How you feeling about the win?
2 seconds. I can't hear you. Wait, hold on.
You know what? You get sorted out. I'm gonna bring out M. Okay. You get sorted out. I'm gonna bring back M. M, what you say?
Yo, what's good, bro? Good?
I'm doing good, man. Talk to me.
Bro, big performance, big win. You know what? Yeah, before the game, I just thought of the performance and I was just like, we just need the 3 points. We need the 3 points. But boy, the performance was just as good as well. I want to shout out a few players. Saka, unreal. This guy is just a match winner, a game changer. This guy's goals are just, he's either equalizing in these matches or he's getting us winners, which is crazy. Where other men are just stat padding, this guy's just scoring big goals for us. Martinelli, I feel like when we dropped him for the Brentford game, or was it the game after, he really took that personal. And now he's really showing what he was doing at the earliest stages of this season. Trossard playing out on the left-hand side today as well. Him and Martinelli interchanging is what we saw early in the season from Jesus. And that helps the front line so much because I feel like although Eddie done well, when Eddie was playing, the front line was a bit too static. There was not really a lot of movement. But in this game, you saw more movement. And once we got the first goal, I just second one, the third one, the fourth one. We could have even had more goals if we really wanted to. And it was just a top performance overall.
Big up M, man. Big up M. M, what you saying? 5 points clear. Martinelli's banging. Trossard scoring goals. You believe again. I love it.
Bro, I believe. I literally see us winning this title. I said it in September.
This ain't the same M. This ain't the same M, bro.
It is. It is the same M.
The same guy, bro. It's not him, bro.
M. I'm gonna bring in Ben, and I just want to say shout out to this person who said in the comments, Egal, you haven't mentioned Spurs going trophyless again. Did you not see the beginning of the video? Did you not see the beginning of the video? Did you not see the beginning of the video? Back to life, back to reality. I told you guys it's unsustainable. You Tottenham guys are shit. Anyways, let's get back to the game at hand. Big up the callers. Let's go. Gunner Fan TV. Talk to me, man. How you feeling? And by the way, Kunle, Ben, I'm gonna come to you guys right after, okay? Go ahead, Gunner Fan TV. How you feeling? Oh, you're muted, bro. Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, just like I said, I'm ecstatic, man. It was actually a great performance. At first half, it looked like things weren't going our way, and then 6 minutes before the end of the first half, everything it turned. We scored that great goal by Saka, and then after that, it was open play and it was hunting season really, and absolute dominant performance. Well, now you're me.
Guys, I'm sorry. We got a Tottenham fan jumping on. Why? Why you jumping on?
Oh, poor Dan.
He needs some love. He needs some love. He ain't gonna get no love here, bro. Sorry.
Dan, you okay, bro?
No, I'm not.
Wrong channel for love, bro.
He's still young enough to change sides, bro. North London is red, bro.
My guy's saying I'm making an edit of Egal saying Tottenham are shit.
Fair play, though. At least he showed up. Like, I mean, I don't think many Spurs fans would.
Dan, are you there?
Yeah. I'm here.
Are Arsenal going to win the league?
For God's sake.
It's a long night.
Arsenal win the league. I don't know what to do, man. I really don't know what to do if Arsenal win the league. It's looking likely, though. I can't lie. Arsenal probably going to win the league. If you guys don't, though, you bottled it.
And you came on for a reason. What did you want to say?
To be honest, I just wanted to get out my anger. I just wanted to release my anger.
Okay, I'm gonna let you do that in a second. Let me just let these guys celebrate, okay? And then we'll come back to you. Okay? All right. Go ahead, Kunle. What are you saying?
Oh yeah, now my people. It's your dark-skinned man from the motherland. If you didn't know before, tonight you go understand. And what? 4-0. BGB on your head top. Big game Bukayo. Does it in the big moments. That's what he's about. And just like they said previously, we were not really in the game for 35, maybe 40 minutes. And we just entered, stepped into gear, and it was on. And we never looked back from there. Look, someone M said Martinelli took it personally when he got taken out of the side. Nah, he didn't take anything personally. Arteta was just seeing some new things. He realized Martinelli is doing fine. He's just not getting the space. Trossard coming into the side creates the space. If you notice today, they didn't know what to do with Trossard and Martinelli's runs. Literally, who are you tracking? They were confusing them, just like Jesus was doing earlier in the season. And that's what paid dividends today. We could have scored 5, 6, 7 goals. It was a whipping show. And just like I said in the comment section earlier, Arteta always gets revenge. So Pep and Eddie Howe were coming for you lot next. That's the only ones left.
Qasim, the link is in the chat. I want you to come on here and say Arsenal are going to win the Premier League because you keep saying Arsenal are going to not win it. Ben, take it away. You're next.
Yeah. Hey, come on.
If obviously for the young spud that's in the corner there, you should, go and ask your dad, go and ask your older siblings or whatever. Arsenal used to win these cups, we used to winning trophies. This is how it used to feel. This is how it always should be, and this is how the world has gone back to normal now. You had that little bit where you were slightly better than us, and you won nothing. Absolutely nothing, and you were bigger. You thought you had massive balls coming in here, thinking you were big bollocks. No, you're shit. Sorry, I don't even know how to swear, but
that's not new, my guy. That's nothing new. We've always been.
Easy.
change. But if you want, you can go to Leicester or anything like that. You know, at least they win trophies. You know, brilliant game, fantastic. Can I just say, you know, you're downgraded. I think you need to give Odegaard more credit than what he's getting. Did you not see in the first half how he was making tactical decisions for the team in the game? He was instructing the bench to change Martinelli and Trossard over. You know, because obviously Trossard was down the middle at first, and he was doing that, and he's seen that in the game, and that's why he's such a good leader, and why, you know, people go on about he might not shout enough and that, but that a leader that's on the pitch is not just a leader; he's managing the team on the pitch. Brilliant. We're going to win the league. I thought we were going to win the league after Crystal Palace, but to be honest with you, I think we're winning the league every year. So, you know, because that's as an Arsenal fan, that's what we're used to, or I am used to as you know, a certain age.
Big up to you, and big up to the 129 people in the chat. If you guys want to support the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave a comment down below. Let me know how you guys are feeling in the chat right now. And also, if you want to help the channel out even more, you can submit a super chat. That helps the channel grow and helps us. YouTube definitely pushes out the algorithms as you guys support us. So please do that. Dan, take it away.
Can I just say before I go? Can people stop dissing Eddie? Stop going on about selling him and how crap he's doing. He's just come out to team and it's the reason that the team is doing well. You know, that's the reason why everyone and Martinelli comes on and he's got competition. This is what we've always wanted. Brilliant.
No worries, bro. And you know what? It's not about dissing Eddie. It's just healthy rotation is a good thing.
Yeah,
it's a good thing.
Eddie scored more goals than anyone expected this far this season. Let's be honest. So big up Eddie.
No, I expect him to score 15. He's still got 5 more to
15 goals for Eddie.
Yeah,
in all
I believe
competitions or what? All competitions.
Gunner Fan TV, you were saying?
I said that's a bit much, man. I don't think 15 goals is a bit.
Well, I'm saying 8 to 10.
I would say about 10, bro.
8 to 10.
Everyone in the chat, what do you think of Tottenham? Dan, go ahead.
Shit.
I don't know why I'm sitting here like there's anything new. I don't know why every season I give myself hope. Maybe this season. It's always maybe this season. It's always maybe next season. This game is 1 year ago, exactly 1 year ago to Middlesbrough last season. And people are wondering, it's literally the anniversary. The anniversary. We do this every season. I'm used to it now. I'm at the point where, yeah, you guys can say that we're crap. It doesn't really hurt me. Arsenal winning the league is the only thing that's really going to piss me off even more. But I'm sorry, at this point, it's literally deja vu every season. We need a trophy. We're desperate for a trophy. There's 3 big clubs left in the FA Cup. It's us, Man City, Man United. At the time that we were 0-0, Man United were 1-0 down. So if the game ended and Man United were out, it would just be us and Man City. And I back us to beat Man City in a one-off game. So what do we go out and do? We bottle it. We bottle it. And at the end of the day, we don't have the players to win trophies. And it's, yeah, you can banter us all you want. But at the end of the day, the problem is not the manager. It's not Antonio Conte. The problem is the owners consistently keeping players at this club like Eric Dyer, like Davinson Sanchez. And by the way, if you're wondering, oh, is it really those players? Guess what? As I said earlier on, this is the 1 year anniversary of that game. And guess who was starting in the back line during that game?
Hey, Dan, I'm going to help you out real quick. Look, there's the only people you need to blame is your fan base, my guy. Let me tell you why.
I know.
No. Let me tell you, because it's you lot. If you lot realize your role, the actual position that you are as a club, this is an incredible season for you lot.
Oh,
you lot are supposed to be praising the team, but no, you're sitting here saying, "Oh, we got knocked out. Oh, you're still in the Champions League. Not like you're going to get passed around or anything, but you're still in it. You're in the top 4 race." If Spurs knew exactly their role, they should be hyping up this season, but the fans think they're bigger than they are, so they're getting bantered right about now.
Wait, that's
Meanwhile,
wrong.
They're supposed to be getting praised.
So we can't ask for trophies.
You can, but like you're supposed to be. You see how Leicester fans are? They appreciate every cup run. They appreciate every little moment.
Team. They were
No,
a
but-
relegation team like a few
but
decades ago.
I
They
hear
were
you,
a
but
relegation team.
in the Premier League era,
Premier League
Leicester
season.
are more successful than Tottenham Hotspurs, isn't
You
it?
know
Because
what?
they
I'm
brought
gonna
one
go
league
say
title.
No, but no, not because of just
That's
one
more
league
than
title.
we
They
have,
got
my guy.
2 league
Yeah.
cups and they got an FA Cup as well, bro.
Dan, you're invited.
That's more than
tomorrow.
Tottenham have won in 20
You're
years.
invited tomorrow.
Right.
I'm gonna do a show where we're gonna talk Big Six and everything else. You're invited. Qasim, you're invited. Right now, we need to move on the
Can
topic.
I be invited as well, please?
You're invited to every Arsenal show, bro, on Mondays. But when it comes to Qasim now, everyone here believes Arsenal can win the league except for one man. Explain to me why Arsenal can't win the league, my friend.
Listen, mate. I mean, it's a great result for Arsenal today. I mean, I actually predicted Arsenal to win today. At home, they're quite good. But listen, let me just break things down, first of all. I think Saka's been outstanding, man. I'm not going to lie for Arsenal, and I hate to say it.
GB.
I like Saka very much. I mean, everyone blamed very well this year for Arsenal, but Saka's been just, I think he's been player of the year for me. Saka, in my opinion. People compare him to Rashford. Rashford doing well as well. I think Saka and Vinicius Junior from Real Madrid standing out this year for me. So, but yeah, Arsenal. Listen. I'm still sticking with my prediction. I think City will win the league. And you got 13 games to go. You got to go away to City. You play in Chelsea still, and we're not great. Still playing Liverpool away. So I was speaking to Josh today, and I speak to now the
Chelsea
Arsenal fans.
Are we
And
gonna win it or not, Qasim? Please.
Yeah, you're a Chelsea fan.
I am,
Yes.
mate. I am.
Why didn't you
I'm gonna-
introduce yourself in that, bro?
No. Listen, rivals are welcome today because they're all coming out to tell us that we're gonna win the league. Qasim, I want to hear it. Do you still believe City are gonna win it, my friend, or do you still think Arsenal can pull it off now? Have you changed your mind?
No, I haven't.
Okay, fair enough.
I think. Let me just give credit to Arsenal. It's not just. I'm not gonna just leave it there, bro. Right? Arsenal playing the best football. Arsenal been very, very consistent so far. And you remember that word consistent? Egal, we spoke about it in different platforms.
Yes.
And if they go and win the league, they will deserve it because they did it from the beginning to the end. I have to be fair, okay? Because at the end of the day, I'm a football fan. If Arsenal gone and done it, they deserve it. The young squad and Arteta deserve everything. If they don't go win it, that's because City last 5-6 years dominating the British football. They've been consistent. They know how to win, and they won. I think Manchester City, one of the best team in the planet Earth, with Real Madrid right now. So if they go win it, credit to Arsenal. I give them the flowers. If they're not, it's just City be too much for Arsenal. That's how I say it. But I'm gonna be consistent still, and I think Manchester City gonna go win it. But Arsenal have been brilliant this year. I will not take that away from Arsenal.
I'll tell you this: you don't win the league in March, you win it in May. So we'll see you in May when we win the league, and then we can do it. But for now, I bid you guys adieu.
Egal, before I go, man, I wanna speak to the Tottenham guy, bro. Listen. Let me speak to that Tottenham guy, man. Listen, the issue with Tottenham,
Oh, sorry, Qasim. Go ahead.
Sorry, I wanted to speak to the Tottenham guy, right? I don't want to go too hard on the young man.
No, don't go hard on me. You're looking up to Brighton. You're looking up to Brentford. Look, anybody else on this panel can talk to me, show chest to me, other than you.
Jeez, let him know that. Let him know.
Give me the reason that.
Hey.
Why?
Talk to him nicely,
You know
my
what,
guy.
guys, I'm gonna save this for tomorrow. I formally invite Dan and Qasim to come on tomorrow for the vibes from the six, and we can talk about this tomorrow. Okay?
Oh, I've got something in my chest. It's got to come out, bro. Come on.
Okay, say what you gotta say.
Come on. I spoke to our man. What was that? I forgot his name. That guy, the Tottenham who spoke last time.
What was his name? Ray. Jay.
No. Forgot his name now. Last time in your stream, bro. Anyway, Alan. That's it, Alan. And I said exactly in my lifetime, I didn't see Tottenham achieve any trophies, bro. So I was right? So the fans' expectation is what? To do what? You know, bro. Top 4 is your maximum, and that's the reality. I can even win FA Cup, bro. So don't set that expectation high for Tottenham, because the reality is you just don't win anything, bro.
Can I ask you to do one thing? Okay, raise your head up. You know what you're looking at? You're looking at Brentford, you're looking at Brighton, you're looking at Fulham.
Yeah.
And you're looking at Liverpool. You want me to continue?
I'm what? Sorry, I'm what?
If you lift your head up and you look to the
Yeah.
sky and you look what's
Yeah.
above of you, you
Yeah.
can see Brentford. You can actually
Yeah.
see Brighton as well, and you can see Fulham.
Yeah. What's your point?
You're the last person that can talk to me and banter me right now at this current moment in
bro.
time. Your club's a mess.
You just is that because this season?
Get battered.
Yeah,
Is that
because
because
of
this
the
season, bro? We two-time Champions League winners. We win
but right now, what are you doing?
Listen. Hear me out. You
guys,
make your statement. Let me answer. We're the most successful British team, bro. What are you talking about?
You know what? This
No,
is a
you're
great
not.
ad for
Man United
tomorrow.
probably are.
1 second. This is going to
Bollocks.
continue tomorrow at 8 p.m. It's going to continue tomorrow. Big up Dan. Big up Qasim. You guys are
Thanks for having me, bro.
Big up.
Big up. And big up to the Arsenal fans who've come on also. Big up to you, Kunle. Big up to you, Gunner Fan TV. You guys are both welcome for Monday's show when we recap all the games that have happened until Monday. So Monday, stay tuned for the Gunner Talk. And then all I have to say is, Ozo, APE, clip this, save this for everyone to hear. Arsenal Football Club are for real, ladies and gentlemen. Our backs were against the wall. We had an opportunity where we were going to slip away from the league title, and City had an opportunity to capitalize. We lost at home to City. Everyone said it's over. We capitalized. We came back against Aston Villa, won the game. The last game against Leicester, VAR was against us. We came and we dominated defensively and won the game 1-0. And today at home, what a performance! It doesn't matter it didn't matter what the performance was. We just needed a win. But today we got the performance of the season. One of the performances of the season. 4-0 at home versus Everton. Made Everton look like a championship side, which they might end up being if they do get relegated. And Gabriel Martinelli is back scoring goals with a brace. He now has 10 plus goals this season. Bukayo Saka showing that he's the star boy that he is and the face of the Premier League. And the captain, the leader, Gabriel, and Martin Odegaard also getting on the goal. Arsenal find themselves 5 points clear at the top of the table ahead of Manchester City. And you guys know the league is not won in March. It's won in May. But we're currently still top of the league at March. And dare to actually believe that Arsenal could win the Premier League table. With 60 points on the board, it is becoming more and more of a reality. One of the best home records, one of the best away records. Soon we might have the best goal difference. And Arsenal are the real deal. If anyone doesn't believe, open your eyes. I'm out of here, people. Have yourselves a good one.